New York is a great city full of fun, excitement, nightlife, adventures, amazing sights, views, incredible architecture, buildings, and so much more. But will the future of New York be the same? Will some incredibly amazing developments take over this magnificent place to make it even more beautiful in the next 20 years? Well, keep an eye on this video to see what New York will look like in the year 2040. New York skyline is just another appealing feature that adds to the amazement of New York. Lower Manhattan's skyline is one of the most gorgeous sights that can be found on posters, paintings, and even canvases, not to mention the fantastic weather that the city enjoys. New developments are taking place at a breakneck pace in New York, which is already known for having cutting-edge infrastructure and a thriving building industry. At the individual level, there is a lot going on. Let us now look at some of the upcoming mega projects that are predicted to transform the entire New York City during the next 20 years. Number 1. Lighthouse Point. When fully completed, Lighthouse Point will create 85,000 square feet of retail space, restaurant and entertainment space, along with a 12-story, 94,000 square foot residential building with approximately 80 standard market residential units and 20 residential units. It is going to be permanently affordable at 60% of the median revenue of the region. A hotel with more than 160 rooms, a community workspace for local startups, and a city beach are all going to be a part of numerous outdoor recreation areas throughout the property, all with unparalleled views of New York Harbor and Lower Manhattan. The construction of the project is phased, and each part of the project is going to be open to the public upon completion. The development of Lighthouse Point is made possible by a public-private partnership with the City of New York. The project currently is in its second stage of development. Number 2. Industry City. The South Brooklyn shoreline is being reshaped by Industry City. Its developers, a group led by Belvedere Capital Real Estate Partners, Jamestown, and Angelo Gordon & Co., hope to unlock the full potential of the 6 million square foot campus by rezoning it from heavy industrial to light manufacturing with retail and 2 hotels. Industry City will be a one-stop destination for experiences, eateries, events, and everything in between, according to the development planners. IC will be a historic intermodal city with 16 structures on 35 acres of converted industrial space. A full day of exploration will be provided by the waterfront green spaces, interactive shops, and public art exhibits. The diverse blend of culture and locally owned enterprises will provide a true New York experience. There will always be a unique experience when visiting Industry City. The city's development is now on hold due to land use constraints and concerns about urbanization. Number 3. Atlantic Yards of Pacific Park. The Atlantic Yards project is a 22-acre, $4.9 billion development that includes the 18,000-seat Barclays Arena, the reconfiguration and improvement of the LIRR train yard, and subway facility upgrades. The construction of 16 residential and commercial buildings, including up to 6,430 apartments, 2,250 of which will be affordable to low, moderate, and middle-income households, and the establishment of 8 acres of publicly accessible open space. The project's timetable was pushed back from 2025 to 2035, after which it was also renamed the Pacific Park Project. One of the developers, TF Cornerstone, is now planning to construct 2 buildings totaling 800 apartments, with another, Brodsky, will construct 2 more, one of which is the project's highest skyscraper at 18 6th Avenue, which is already under construction. Only about 800 of the project's 2,250 affordable flats will have been built thus far. Number 4. Domino Sugar Refinery. The Domino Sugar Factory reconstruction project in Brooklyn's Williamsburg waterfront is likewise progressing well. 2 Trees are the main developers of the 11-acre megaproject, which comprises Domino Park, 4 new buildings, and a complete repair of the 138-year-old Domino Sugar Refinery, which closed in 2004 and was designated as a city monument in 2007. Following a residential rezoning in 2010, 2 Trees purchased the property in 2012, with aspirations to turn it into a larger megaproject. Their vision for the property includes 5 towers with 2,800 apartments, 700 of which will be priced below the market rate. In addition, the enormous waterfront park, which opened in 2018, has an artifact walk, a playground, a bocce court, and other amenities. Its first rental building, 325 Kent Avenue, opened in 2017. The second, 1 South First, opened in 2019. Number 5. Greenpoint Landing. Greenpoint Landing is located in one of Brooklyn's most active neighborhoods, providing new homes, acres of public open space, a new public school, and local stores along a half-mile stretch of the East River waterfront. The Greenpoint Landing megaproject, developed by the Park Tower Group in collaboration with L&M Development on the 3 affordable towers, will bring a total of 5,500 apartments to the area, distributed across 10 buildings on a 22-acre plot. The megaproject's master plan was created by Handle Artifacts. As of now, the 3 affordable buildings at 5 Blue Slip, 7 Bell Slip, and 33 Eagle Street are all finished. A vast waterfront park designed by James Cornerfield Operations and a new school serving pre-K through 8th grade will be built at the intersection of Franklin and DuPont Streets as part of this megaproject. Number 6. The Spiral. The Spiral, a 2.85 million square foot tower with a descending series of landscape terraces and dangling gardens, as its signature element, will rise to 1,005 feet and feature a cascading sequence of landscape terraces and hanging gardens as its characteristic element, both operationally and visually. The terraces will spiral upward, 1 per level, to form a unique, continuous green corridor that wraps around the tower's facade and provides each inhabitant with easy access to outdoor space. The spiral and its cascading terraces, which are located at the juncture of the High Line and 4-acre Hudson Boulevard Park, will visually stretch these new linear green spaces vertically and literally to the sky. Each of the spiral's terraces will flow smoothly into a range of amenity spaces with double-height atriums and progressively breathtaking vistas of the cityscape. Number 7. Riverside Center. Definitely the last but not the least on our list is the Riverside Center, an 8-acre development emerging with an old industrial site and exposed rail yard between 59th and 61st Streets on the Upper West Side, divided into various segments. This project, which is developed by Extel and Dermott Company, has been dogged by doubt from the start, but all 5 of its structures are now under construction. The 5-building complex will house 2,500 residential condominiums and residential units, 140,000 square feet of neighborhood retail and cinema, a 100,000 square foot K-5 school for 750 children, a 250-room hotel, and 3.2 acres of publicly accessible open space, and 1,500 below-grade parking spaces. The first 2 skyscrapers are nearing completion. The final piece of the puzzle, Waterline Square, was revived in 2016 with a trio of Starchitect-designed structures. All of the buildings will be connected by a large green park, which is in its final planning stage as of now. So that's it for today's video, everyone. I hope you loved it, and thank you for sticking with us all the way to the end. Please share your thoughts with us below. Also, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We'll be back with another wonderful film soon, but in the meanwhile, be safe and take care.